All right, everybody. This week we're going to be talking about long runs and just how long they need to be. Do one long run a week. I specifically only do one of that distance. I don't do 2 or 3 of a medium to long distance to fill the mileage. I want one significantly longer one to fill out the goal of like 30%, 33% of the mileage for the week. But you can see through the chart that I have here, right now, at least the last couple weeks, the long run's been sometimes over 50% of the total mileage. I don't really have a problem with that personally right now. I know you're not supposed to do that long term, but while my mileage is still in the 20s and 30s, it's hard to avoid. It will get up there. I'll be increasing my mileage more than I'll be increasing the distance of my long run. We're just going to be associating the long run with less of the total mileage distance. This is for 2 reasons. One reason is to get a very good long zone 2 effort in once a week. Zone 2 being conversational effort, which the other reason is that I want to get my body used to doing more mileage more often, at least less mileage more often, I should say. Right now I'm doing 4 runs a week. I really want to be doing 6 or 7. And that doesn't mean doing it every day. I'm doing it twice a day some days, some other days are rest days, that kind of thing. But just hang in, we're getting there. We're going to get there later. But you can see, so phase 1, my highest mileage long run was a half marathon with a couple even 8 milers in there. Phase 2 is the one I'm in right now. We're doing 25 Ks for that one. Phase 3 is going to be 30 Ks or 18.6 milers. Phase 4 goes up to 20 milers, which is a little bit of a jump. Right before phase 5, which is the peak phase, that is 2 marathons during that. One will be the Salt Lake City Marathon, and another one's just going to be just like a normal one, I guess. I'll do it around the neighborhood somewhere. All right, another one of the long running rules that I've established is the long run of the week needs to be at least 2 distance intervals above what another workout in the week is going to be. So for example, today, actually right after this recording, I'm going to be going on a 15K, which is 9.3 miles. The long run of the week is going to be 25K, which is 15.5. So because I add a half marathon in the repertoire of distances, that's 2 distance intervals away, and we'll go into that more next week about what I consider to be a distance interval or an official distance that I like to practice on, because my brain works in this really funny way where I can't just go out, log some miles, come back, find out how much it was, and stop when I feel like it. I have to go out for a specific distance. So maybe one day I'll stop doing that, but for now it's very specific and it's very calculated. The reason I do that is because some weeks I'm in the 40s and 50s of mileage, and I don't want to just do 3 half marathons to build up to that amount. I want to do one longer run and then a lot of other smaller ones that I'm forced to run more often, and sometimes twice in a day, because otherwise I'm just going to be bulking mileage over and over, and it's going to end up being a lot of stress on the legs. So in the past I've gotten injured because I had a large mileage goal for the week. I kind of screwed around or did other stuff. Then I came down to a couple days left saying I have to hit all of this mileage in these days or else I'm not going to hit my goal. When you compact your mileage like that, or you do a lot of the same distance over and over, it's not only monotonous, but could risk stressing your legs out with repeated intensity. This is also total bro science, and again, I am making this up as I go along. I'm not a personal trainer, but when this works, and I'll quote myself one day if it does, I'll be able to say, I'm pretty smart, or something like that. No, I'm kidding, I'm not going to say that.
Blow the candle out, or we'll be here for days. We've said all that we need to say. Focus on my breath, listen to my chest.
This might be the last time that we get this effect, so I know the snow sucks, but just remember this.
I don't wanna talk anymore, I just wanna believe. Every time we touch, that we touch is a
For some reason it gets more on this side. Kind of makes me look like I got a swollen lip or something.
hold me in your arms, I don't want you to leave.
Okay, went out a little bit too hot on that one. And note to self, don't go downhill first. And you're not faster than you think you are. Okay, so week 7 in review, 32 miles this week, which is great to break out of the 20s. And I feel great. I feel like this is going well. I feel justified in being out here knowing that I haven't been injured. On that note, I guess I have a little bit of a hip issue still, but that's okay. I also have a blood blister developing on my right foot, just right below the big toe. That was definitely because of the shoe spikes I've been wearing in the ice. So I've opted to go slower and not worry so much about traction. Across the street here, one sec. Oh, there we go, that's a little bit better lighting. Anyway, as I was saying, just wanted to review the week and just let you know that I'm ready to taper down. But then after that, it's gonna be going to phase 3, so we're gonna be going up to 35. Things feel good. I feel like this is going well. There's gonna be some challenges, but overall, I don't really think that this is going to stop anytime soon. So we're already almost 2 months into the year, and this seems like it's been fruitful so far. Now, I do want to say I almost didn't run today at all. I had this thought that I wanted to share with you, and then when I was deciding whether or not to put this off till tomorrow, the feeling I had was, if you don't want to do it now, you're not going to want to do it tomorrow. So, yeah, sometimes it's good to rest, but my body feels great. And once I got into it, a couple miles in, I was like, yeah, this is the right thing to do. And before you know it, it's over. And I get to do whatever I want for the next 36 hours before starting again. Again, I'm not trying to make that sound bleak, but it's just gonna be like that. So yeah, thanks for tuning in and seeing how this is going. So, I'll see you next week.